Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Struggle to Satisfaction. And in this video I'm going to discuss about the PML language, how you are learning PML language in a very layman term. So I hope you guys are watching my previous PML videos, and if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment sections. Okay, and today I'm just going to tell you a very simple PML if concept, if and else concept. So if it's if slash else concept today we are going to discuss. Okay, so in this what we are going to deal with is like there is a variable. In that variable you are storing something, and then you are running a if condition. If this happens, take this action, or else take that action, and then give me the output. Okay, so in this situation what will happen, let's suppose let me take a variable called as temp. Okay, so your code starts from here only. Okay, from the temp. Okay, from here your code begins. So temp is equals to c dot temp. C dot temp. Okay, before that let me give you the syntax. Okay, otherwise if I jump directly to the code now it will be a problem. Value, so let us say a value, or let us take a variable. So it's a variable, any variable x y z or whatever name you want to give. Variable is equals to c dot attributes. Now whatever the position you have means, suppose you are on the pipe, you are on the branch, or you are on the components. So c means current element, dot attributes means whatever the attributes are associated with that component. So what I am doing here is I took a variable and I want to store the attributes. Now attribute can be the bore, temperature, fluid, whatever, type, name, whatever you have. That attribute value has to be stored in this. You got my point? So variable is storing the attribute value which you are currently selected. Okay, so variable equals to c dot attribute. Then if conditions we are going to apply. So if condition on variable, condition on variable, and then this is a one statement. Now condition on variable means, like for example, you can say a temperature is greater than 50. Okay, or bore is greater than 100, right? Or bore is greater than 50, whatever. So bore or temperature, what are these things? These are the attributes, and these attributes are stored on what? Variable. So condition on variable. Then what happened? Then action happened. What is the action? Action can be, you can print something, or you can do some arithmetic operations, some anything. Okay, what you wanted to do in whenever that condition is true. Okay, one more thing, this statement has to be true. This statement has to be true, then only this action will happen. If this statement is false, then else statement will work. So else, what happened? Action, or you can say alternative action. Okay, alternative action, and then you have to close the statement. And if, okay, sorry, one more mistake I did here. The end if, there is no space. Okay, there should not be any space between end and if. And if, so this is how your else if statement works. So now let's begin with the code. Okay, so let us say I just took a variable called temp is equals to ce current element temperature, and I can say that whenever you are using your E3D na, so you can just simply type and you can use it. So currently I select the pipe. Okay, and then I'm writing this command. Okay, so temp equal to c dot temp, and after that if what, if variable temp, whatever the value stored in variable, let us say pipe temperature is equals to 50 degree Celsius. Okay, so this 50 is stored in what? In this variable temp, and I'm saying that if temp, whatever the value stored in temp, that is 50, 50 gt means greater than. Okay, gt means what? Greater than. So there are so many things called gt, then you have less than, lt, then you have eq, equal, and then you have any, not equal. Okay, so in PML you are not using this sign, greater than, less than, or less than equals to. Okay, this is not a Python, right? So simply gt, then what? Value, let us say temperature 40, and then, oops, sorry, 40, then you have to type then what will happen? Give the indentation, means some space, and the action. So action means I want to print, so dollar, for printing you have to use $p, and just say high high temperature line. Okay, high temperature line. Then you have to say else. If this condition is false, means 50 is not greater than 40, means the condition is false, then it will skip this part and it will jump onto the else part, and then again you have to type $p low temperature, and then you have to close the if statement and if. So this is how you're gonna run a small PML code. Okay, so just give a try in your system. Okay, to run this PML code, make sure that what you need to do is, first of all, open your E3D, open E3D, right? uh, go to go to command window, go to command window, and then type show run macro, this one, show run macro, right? Show run macro, and then you will then there's a small form open, and in that small form just simply type this command, be on the pipe, and type this command. You will get the answer in your command window. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. See you in the next video.